That's where we at, y'all, this morning. It's the grand, y'all know the grand opening, right here at J&S Food Market on 9th Street. Right down the street, next door to Luke Oil. This is where we started at yesterday. But, you know, I want to tell the peoples about that character Slow Joe Biden. We got to get him out of there, y'all. I got these hoodies coming in, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all a thing too. These hoodies coming in, y'all. I need y'all to support your boy. We gotta get Slow Joe Biden and their administration up out of here. Enough is enough, man. Fuck this. Here they go here. I got these hoodies coming in. See them hoodies? I got them hoodies coming in, y'all. It says Niggas for Trump 2024. They going for $49.99. Alright? They're going for $49.99. That's how much they going for, y'all. They hot items. You know what I'm saying? I got one on now. Y'all gonna start seeing it soon. So when y'all out and about and y'all see it, y'all know who it is. It's your boy, goddammit. It's the Biden administration killer, you heard? And that's a fact. We gonna get them motherfuckers, some bitches up out of there, y'all. And some bitches still talking that internet high speed shit. When the world is in turmoil. 1 million motherfuckers done crossed the border. Prices at the market is crazy. Gas is crazy. Unpredictable, up and down. You know what I mean? Like an elevator with that shit. We just don't know what to expect with this administration. You see what I'm saying? At least with Trump administration, they be honest. At least they be honest with us. This administration just fill your head up with dreams and hope. That'll never come. That'll never come. It come to them other countries. Ukraine, they sent Ukraine billions and millions of dollars of the American people money. Who else they send money to? Israel. They sent Israel millions and billions of dollars. China, they in the bed with China and try to make it look like China is the enemy. In reality, the Biden administration is the enemy amongst his own peoples. You see what I'm saying? With the help of niggas. And I'm going to keep stressing that shit, man. Because it's these bootlicking ass niggas that y'all going to see out during election time trying to steal your soul and your vote. You see what I'm saying? They already stole it in 2020. They stole your soul in 2020. Promised you some dreams that y'all still ain't received yet. Ladies and gentlemen, all that shit they promised y'all in 2020, y'all ain't get shit. Y'all ain't get shit but headaches and heartaches. You heard? Headaches and heartaches with this administration, y'all. And that's a 100% fact. See, a lot of elderly people down with this shit. You know why? A lot of these elderly people are down with this shit because they still caught up in the past, y'all. When the slave master used to beat their ass with the whip. You see what I'm saying? They used to rape the females. I'm talking about the elderly people that went through that shit. So they still kind of scared. You heard? Look at this. They was promoting this on y'all. Remember? Remember they was promoting that on y'all like crazy? And once you took that, you started catching that. Because like I said yesterday, if you do the researching and the studies on vaccines, they put the disease inside the vaccine to counter the disease you catch. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when this Biden administration took office, they was pumping vaccines. They had all types of vaccines. To this day, go out, make sure you get this, make sure you get that. Now they come out with around the same time they was testing y'all with those, like I said, the Tuskegee experiment happened again. From 2020 all the way up until now, it happened again. Because you niggas is ignorant to facts and don't read. You see, they even had an experiment looking for people so they can give AIDS to. You know what I mean? They looking for people to be Tuskegee experiment dummies again so they can shoot you up with HIV. Because they came out with a new drug, they said that cures it. So they was looking for some volunteers and they'd pay you to give you HIV. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? For those who didn't lose their mind, a lot of people lost their mind, y'all. See? It's in the air, or was it in the vat? I don't know, I'm just asking questions. These are the questions I would ask them. A lot of people are forgetful. You know what I mean? A lot of things been happening, y'all. Let's not forget chemtrails, how they use that on the Japanese. They sprayed them. Even Mussolini in Africa with the help of the Moors. And that's another topic. I'm going to educate y'all on that. A lot of our brothers are Moors that sold Africans. You see, they fought side by side with Mussolini to eliminate their own peoples. And y'all can do the research. They dropped gas bombs on our peoples, y'all. I'm talking about Mussolini. But through the air, they had the airplanes and shit to do that shit. They was dropping gas bombs on our peoples with the help of the Moors. And we're going to get into that later. That's another time. That's another topic for another time. But if you want, y'all can start researching it and see what I'm talking about. How the Moors fought side by side with Mussolini. And I forgot the other dude name. Whereas though they dropped gas bombs on our peoples in Africa with the help of the Moors. Selling us out. I said it's a pattern of our peoples selling our own peoples out, y'all. It's a pattern of that shit, y'all. It's nothing new. It's been in history for years, y'all. Y'all just never been exposed to it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all never been exposed to it because no one never educated y'all on it. You see? They always give y'all false information. That's why I said they even trying to take our history from us. You see? Because you niggas don't want it. You see? You see why they gonna take the history from us? They trying to take black history from us because niggas don't read and niggas don't want it. You see that book I told y'all about, Claude Anderson? Dirty Little Secrets. It's a good book. Talks about a little bit of everything in that joint, man. I've been knew about John Brown, though. I said I'll fight side by side with John Brown before I fight side by side with most of you niggas. You see? And that's a fact. John Brown freed slaves just like Harriet Tubman, but they don't talk about it. That's why I said, where was the races at then? It was niggas that turned on John Brown. Once again, it was niggas that set him up. It was niggas that set Nat Turner up. All of our great revolutionaries that fought to help Negroes out of slavery, Negroes turned on them and set them up. John Brown was a revolutionary who had more balls than niggas. You see? Even Frederick Douglass, y'all can do the research, even Frederick Douglass, when John Brown said, come on, let's take over Ferris Harper Ferry, Frederick Douglass backed off that one. He said, nah, Master gonna get me if come to Harper Ferry with you cats. And that's where he was set up at. I don't know, did Frederick Douglass set him up? You never know with these niggas, man. These niggas is part of the Boule, y'all. They've been part of the Boule for years. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked the question, who set John Brown up? And John Brown stepped to Frederick Douglass and asked Frederick Douglass, come on, let's take over this weaponry center so we can free more slaves. Frederick Douglass punked out, y'all. So was it Frederick Douglass? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Because once you read the story and see it and hear about it, you'll say, well, damn, Frederick Douglass. And the rest of you cronies. You on 7th Street here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's been going on for years. It's nothing new. With our peoples ain't to be trusted, y'all. And the white man know our peoples ain't to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? And the white man know that our peoples ain't to be trusted, because they sit back and say, wow. And they're in their comfort zone and to their families and say, wow. You should hear how they talk amongst each other. You should hear how they set each other up. You see what I'm saying? And then they teach their kids, and that's what I don't want you to be. You heard? They teach their kids that, and that is what I don't want you to be. One of them hateful ass niggas that ain't got shit and telling you to go with a motherfucker that's enslaving us. My voting center is here, right, y'all? This is where we vote at, in my area, right? And to let y'all know, I am the neighborhood, as they would say, the neighborhood block captain, right, for the Republicans. But anyway, our voting shit is here, right? That day it was time to vote for Biden, that line went all the way down there, near that barn down there, y'all. Motherfuckers came out in droves to vote for Joe Biden. And guess what? I got a receipt for these motherfuckers, y'all. I got a receipt for these motherfuckers that was all out there in droves. When I stepped to the scene, I had on I was helping out with the Republican Party at that time. Who was running? Kellen. He was running for state representative or the gov. He was running for a high position. Right? Tom Kenner. Kellen. Yeah. It's my man. Yeah, I work with him. I work side by side with him. Like I said, I'm a true, dedicated Republican. You heard? When it comes to that politic shit. That's my team. I never turn my back on my team. I don't give a fuck if they put whoever to run. And when Obama ran for president, guess what? I stood on my square. I didn't vote for that nigga. You heard? I didn't vote for Obama. I believe in a true patriot of being a Republican, man. So like I said, y'all, that 2020 election, I knew who was who then. I been knew who was who, but that just opened my eyes even more to the illiterate people that was in droves and lines voting for their own demise. Right? These people voted for their own demise, y'all. And was in droves. And if you was telling them you was voting for Trump, they had instant attitudes with you. The same way they sent them out in droves and lines to take that weak ass jab. Sad, man. Sad, man. But they got to answer to that shit, though, y'all. People gonna have to answer to all the wickedness they have put on us, all right? They're gonna have to answer to that shit, y'all. Soon. I keep telling y'all soon. Motherfuckers gonna be dropping like flies out this motherfucker, y'all. That's why we gotta get this administration out of there. And if y'all got local Democrat parties running y'all towns and cities and states, this the time y'all put a team together of Republicans, and it's time to march them motherfuckers up out of there, y'all. And that's a fact. And I'm gonna look into it, y'all. I told y'all I'm a dedicated Republican from day one. I never switched my ticket when a first nigga president was supposed to have been elected, and he wasn't the first nigga president that was elected. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't the first nigga elected as the black president. It was Hanson, the first black president. John Hanson, that's his name. You see what I'm saying? He on the back of a $2 bill. In the middle, in Congress, was all black. They was all Republicans and shit. Y'all don't know this shit, right? Because they don't educate y'all on this shit. But I got y'all. I told you, rock with me, I got y'all. And then y'all can fact check me on what I'm talking about. But the first black president name was John Hanson. He was on the back of a $2 bill. And the first black congressmen, you heard, were all black. And they was Republicans. And that's a fact. You can fact check me on that too. Google first black Republican congressman. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The same men that stood around John Hanson, who was the first black president. So when they came out and said Obama was the first black president, y'all was some hypnotized niggas. Because y'all said it was Bill Clinton. Remember? See? See how I got receipts for y'all asses. Y'all said Bill Clinton was the first black president before Obama even thought about running, before y'all even knew who he was. Oh, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton black. Remember y'all was saying that? Huh? Now that I'm saying Trump is black, y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all saying I'm a coon. Y'all saying I'm a coon because I'm saying Trump is black. But when y'all was saying Bill Clinton was the first black president, it was all gravy. It was all gravy in the sauce. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said receipts. I got a receipt on that ass when y'all niggas was saying that shit. And then y'all ran out in droves when it was the first not black president being elected. I keep telling y'all who the first black president was. John Hanson. Do the research. A black brother. He might have been part of the Boule too. But do the research, y'all. I'm just here to wake you up. Give you the truth. And it'll set you free. Because when you see it, you can recognize it. What I keep trying to drill in your head. The bamboozleness, you can recognize that shit when you see it. You know why? Because you've already been exposed to it. You have not been exposed to this information I'm dropping on y'all. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, you can fact check me with your phone. Pull your phone out. Google everything I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all gonna say, wow. Brother is kind of sharp up top. For him not to go through no schools and colleges that we was trying to offer him. He didn't want it. He turned it down. He said it wasn't interesting. It was boring, what y'all was trying to teach him in school. That shit was boring as a motherfucker. Straight up, facts. The spirit back then was like, man, this shit weak. This some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But they was programming us. See? My programming chip was cut off at that point. You see? Fuck that. Fuck that. Everything they taught us was lies. All that shit was. Straight lies. Going against the Most High word. going against the Most High word. Everything they taught us was sin. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Y'all can fact check me on everything I talk about. Because like I said, I get this information and I bring it up here and talk to y'all. Bring it to y'all. Bring awareness to the peoples. Real awareness. Not no gaslighting you up awareness. But I'm going to bring it to you. Raw. Uncut. No filter on that shit. No chaser. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that, y'all. And it's like that. But right now we need to put up a team. Or I need to put a team together. Republicans, it's time to get out, boots on the ground, and start flipping some of y'all. Flipping y'all back over to Republicans. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd Street here, y'all. Down 33rd. Turn around this way. Third. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna start flipping some of you guys, y'all. I'm gonna start flipping y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's that season to flip people back over to Republicans. Because I know Chester is a stronghold in Democrats. Chester used to be a Republican town, y'all. But see, Chester flipped. Chester flipped when they had that coon-ass nigga that they said was the first black president run. Because niggas don't do no research and the niggas don't do no reading. So, of course they bamboozle with the people, with that big-air cat, that character that did nothing for African Americans but gave them government phones that's tapped. You see what I'm saying? And with his crony-ass friend, Slow Joke Biden, gave them high-speed internet for their phones. While America is in turmoil, straight turmoil. Wars everywhere. They sending millions and billions of dollars to these other countries, and American people suffer under this administration for 4 years. And y'all gave this crony y'all vote. What have this man ever did in the past for you to give him your vote? You see? I can actually say what Donald Trump did for us before he became president. He gave us Taj Mahal, where all the great fights and fighters fought. He gave us an establishment. He entertained the people. He was a businessman. God damn it. A businessman. He never said lock niggas up and throw away the key. Huh? That was Joe Biden with the 3-strike law in '94. God damn it. But for you niggas to run out in droves. You niggas ran out in droves. Fucking with this motherfucker. After this motherfucker already said, worse than what Hillary Clinton said with Margaret Sanger, colored people were like human weeds and need to be exterminated. That's Margaret Sanger. Hillary Clinton admired her. See? See, I know my shit, y'all, when it comes to that shit. But what got me puzzled is you niggas. You elderly niggas. And I ain't blaming the younger the generation. I'm talking about you elderly niggas that been here through the struggle, that know all about the struggle. To constantly sell your peoples out, sell them dreams and hope. That's sad, man, coming from you cats, man. That's real sad, man. That's why I'm here to expose all that shit. These elderly people fumbled the ball, y'all. And I told y'all that. Stand on it. And I'm most definitely gonna talk about it. They dropped the ball, y'all. They still out here selling dreams and shit that was sold to them. and hope. Keep hope alive. See what I'm saying? All that foolishness shit. Who had that hope shit in the city? We exposed him already. Reverend, I ain't gonna even call him a reverend because he can't be a reverend because he worshiping two gods. And the Most High said you only worship one God, but he got a reverend in front of his name and took an oath to the Freemasons. And I'm talking about Rocky Brown. He had that shit going to every school. Keep hope alive. Chester's with it, some bullshit. Selling hopes, selling dreams. Selling dreams, that's all that shit was. Keep hope alive, god damn it. Keep hope alive? What, to keep us more enslaved and eventually wipe us off the face of the earth? With these other races that's coming in, taking our position? God damn it, with the help of you niggas? Like I've been said, fuck you niggas, we rocking with Trump. You heard? We rocking with Trump. Real niggas is anyway. You fake ass niggas continue on being a slave. Continue on being a slave and promise shit you ain't gonna get. You see what I'm saying? Promising y'all shit y'all ain't gonna never get. And that's a 100% fact. Promising y'all niggas shit that y'all ain't gonna never get. Just to win your soul and your vote. To go against the Most High word. And watch. Watch. It's gonna get ugly, y'all. It's gonna get ugly out here. Then you got these fake ass Republicans that's undercover Democrats and shit. How Nikki Haley gonna say she for Trump? Oh, I'm for Trump, but you running against him. How can all y'all say y'all for the man, but y'all running against him? See, it makes you a hypocrite. It shows who you really working with. It shows that you got an agenda too. Because these people that they throwing up there, like black folks saying already, oh, I ain't voting for Trump, I'll vote for somebody else. How you just giving your vote away without doing research on that person? What is Nikki Haley talking about what she got for men, period? What's in the policies for men? What's in the policies for African American men? Y'all just go out and waste y'all vote giving it away because you part of the go along, get along gang. What has Ron DeSantis said what he was gonna do for men, African American men? These are things I'm pointing out to y'all. When all these people they prounce in y'all face and try to steal your soul and your vote, ask the question, y'all. What's in your policy for men or African American men? You see what I'm saying? As we can see, this Biden administration had a lot of things in that policy for African American females. You hear me? This Biden administration, that's why they love him so much. Why do you think the African American females love Joe Biden so much? Half them girls are top him off, y'all. Y'all know they will. Y'all know how nasty our sisters are. Y'all know how nasty our sisters are. Half of them are top him off. That old bastard off and catch worms in their mouth. Because it shows you the ignorant of our peoples. They'll top that old nigga off, old man off. And they know he got worms, right? They'll still top him off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our black females love that dude, y'all. Because he had something in the policy that benefited them. Remember, that policy was the same policy that said the black woman can't have no man. From Section 8, she can't have no man live with her and all that shit. Remember them policies? And if they caught with a man living with them and things of that nature, they got a chance to lose their Section 8 and lose their benefits. Remember Uncle Sam, the girl, was saying, look, I'm your man now. Get rid of that nigga. We got you. And that's what's been going on for the last 4 years. I keep telling y'all, some of these females act like they got nuts now. In different positions. Flaunting their lesbianism on the world. Flaunting it. knowing it's against the Most High word. Most of these ladies out here that got high positions are lesbians and lesbos, y'all. Lesbians. All these, and I'm gonna say it again. Most of these black females out here that got high positions are lesbians. And that's a 100% fact. They are lesbians and they're flaunting it in our face, and they got most of these weak boned ass niggas putting on a skirt now. Just like in Hollywood. Them niggas was putting on skirts, getting different sings and roles and shit like that. Ask yourself this. The same way the African American community is promoting that foolishness, right? The same way the African American community is flaunting that foolishness on each other, exposing each other. Why ain't white folks in Hollywood doing what niggas doing, y'all? Come on, y'all. That's how I said. Sometimes it's just common sense, y'all. Why ain't white people in Hollywood doing the same shit what niggas is doing, y'all? White men wearing dresses and some scenes like that, but they not exposing each other the same way these niggas are in Hollywood, because they ain't get their role, they ain't get a part in the role. You see what I'm saying? So I asked myself, and I asked y'all to be honest with yourself, y'all. I see Popo sitting over there too, y'all. I ain't fucking with him. It's like 3 of them sitting over there, up in the cut up there. I seen y'all. I ain't fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, be truthful with yourself, y'all. Be truthful with yourself. With this administration being in power, what have you gained? Are you in a better position or a worse position than you was 4 years ago? And don't hit me with some hogwash. Oh, it's about the same. Stop lying. Because you was in line getting that stimmy when they was passing them out. Right?